Hello and welcome. Let's talk about reverse parking. For many drivers, this feels intimidating. Judging distances, turning at the right moment and lining up the car can quickly become confusing, especially in tight spaces. But reverse parking isn't about guessing or feeling it out. It's about using clear reference points and a controlled procedure. So in this video, I'll show you how to park in reverse step by step using simple visual cues that work in almost any parking lot and help you park accurately and confidently every time. First off, look for a suitable parking space, and once you've spotted it, put on the right turn signal or hazard lights. Next, continue driving straight, leaving approximately 3 or 4 feet of distance between your car and the parked ones. Pass the empty parking space, the one next to it, and one more next to it, and then stop when your right side mirror aligns with the outer parking line of that second spot. Next, check the mirrors for pedestrians and traffic behind you. Assuming the space is clear, turn the steering wheel fully to the right, shift into reverse, and start backing up slowly. As you reverse into the parking space, observe the vehicles next to you. You should see the car on the right most of the time, while the one on the left will appear as you're turning in. Steer accordingly to avoid getting too close. You want to position your vehicle equally distant from both of them. Obviously, parking sensors or rear-view cameras are helpful here, especially when it comes to the vehicle on your left, because they will warn you if you're too close to it while maneuvering into the parking space. Continue looking in the mirrors. Once your car is parallel to the parking lines and equally distant from both them, straighten the steering wheel and continue backing up slowly. At this point, you can eventually steer right or left slightly to adjust the vehicle's position if it's too close to one side. Lastly, if the vehicles next to you are similarly long as yours, stop when your side mirror lines up with theirs, assuming they are parked in reverse. Otherwise, use obstacles behind you, curb, wall, white parking line, as a reference point. Once it reaches the lower edge of the rear view mirror, stop. At this point, you should have approximately 1 foot between your rear end and that obstacle. And that's it. Now let's see this once again, but this time without pauses and comments. The biggest advantage of reverse parking is a clear field of view, which makes getting out of the parking space much easier. This is why you should always park this way next to a busy road, as you can quickly and easily merge into dense and fast-moving traffic. On the downside, access to the trunk is limited, which makes it less than ideal for shopping trips and similar situations. Also, some drivers are not keen on stopping on a busy road and holding up the traffic until they reverse into the parking space. But if you ask me, it's much better to have the driver behind you wait for a few seconds than to have to back into fast-moving traffic later. So there you have it. Reverse parking becomes easy when you focus on correct setup, appropriate speeds, and clear reference points. Practice this and it'll feel calm, controlled, and predictable. If this video helped you, like it, subscribe for more driving tips, and comment below which part of reverse parking do you find hardest. See you in the next one.